Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Christelle, but you could call me Chrissy. Today is a very highly requested video. High pony, sleek pony, mid pony tutorial for all the girls in my comments asking for that reel that I did. I'm gonna insert a picture right here. So obviously you could do as high as you want and as mid as you want. You could even use the same technique to achieve a low ponytail. I'm gonna stop talking. It's literally 12 o'clock at night and I look crazy. I should have mentioned that the first thing. I look crazy. This lash is literally holding on for dear life. Meanwhile, this one is looking like a classic set. Your girl been all over the place and I'm really trying to be more consistent, but I always promise you guys that I'm gonna be consistent, and I end up posting a video every 5 to 8 months. So I also got an editor. Shout out to Rahel for putting me on to an amazing editor. Her name is Coco, and she's gonna be editing my YouTube videos from now on so that I could post more, guys. Wow. So let's get right into this video. So first off, I blow dried my hair on low heat. For my thicker hair girls, maybe you want to part your hair in two. Part it in two like this, and then work with the back section, making sure you put like some gel here, all around there, and then brush it up, and then you brush it all together in order to get it as sleek as possible. Since my hair is not that full, I'm going to just use this technique where I'm gonna first put it in a bun, like so, like that, and then I will put gel to sleek it down. I have a McDonald's hairline, which is literally when your hairline is like an M, which means over here my edges are either very thin or very short, and that's because genetics. It's not like I don't got edges or something. I got edges, but like I said, genetics. My dad's head shape is literally like a McDonald's hairline. I got blessed with that hairline, child, and ain't nothing I could do about it. Anyway, I'm just gonna brush my baby hair and I'm gonna brush everything else back. Now, I like to use tacky gel, which is like a sticky consistency. Eco Styler would be too water-based, and then if you straighten your hair, for some hair types it will revert it back, and you don't want that happening. So I'm using this Style Factor Edge Booster, so it looks like so like that. I'm gonna take this a good portion, rub it in my hand. So I'm gonna apply it all around, and then again I'm pushing everything out the way. And as you could tell, my hair is already sleeking down. That's why it's best to start off with blow dried hair or stretched hair so that you could get the sleekest ponytail. I'm gonna go again. Another gel that I like to use, what's the name? Jam, Shine and Jam. There you go. Shine and Jam is in a yellow bottle. You could also use that in order to sleek down your hair. I added my second coat and I'm gonna keep brushing. For some people, you may need a third coat or a fourth, depending on how thick your hair is. And I'm just gonna take out the hair tie and retie it. Make sure you have like a sturdy hair tie, because if you have thick hair, that thing is gonna snap. Make sure you're not doing it extremely too tight where it gives you a headache or it's pulling on your hair, because you're gonna get a bald spot, you're gonna pull out your hair, and you don't want that to happen. I'm also gonna go ahead and use this gel. I know it's not as tacky, it's like an Eco Styler, but the consistency, it's a little bit more sticky. So I also like to use this on top of it. We don't do no poofy bun over here. And what I'm doing is just running the comb up. So like this. Making sure all the tangles are out of the way. So now, so first off, a second hair tie like this, and then you're gonna put 2 bobby pins, so one on one end and then one on the other, so it's gonna look like this. That's just gonna make sure that all your hair is literally gathered. You see, already my face is like, this is where you're gonna figure out whether you want it all the way up, mid, so on and so forth. So you put it through, you wrap it around, but only wrap it as tight as it feels comfortable to you. I think we got it. Okay, so far this is what we have. You don't want it too tight because what will happen is it's gonna pull on your scalp and possibly give you a bald spot, depending on how long you're planning on keeping it on for. This is the hair I'm using. It's pre-stretched expression hair. I'm gonna take out the first one and I'm just gonna put on the first one. I'm gonna put it in like so. So that's the first step. Take out a piece, hold on to this. You're gonna put this back. Apply some gel to your ends, only because it will help it blend with the Kanekalon hair. You're gonna part it in 3 sections, 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna take this part, you're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. So you're gonna have 1 piece of hair for each. Now, before you start, if you wanted this length where you braid it and it's like bra strap, then by all means, just start braiding and make sure you tuck in your hair. But if you want it longer, which I always want it longer, get another pack so you could add on as you go. What I'm gonna do is take out pieces about this size and put it on my lap, so that by the time I'm braiding, I could just grab the little pieces and add on, rather than having to fight with the hair and mess the hair up. 5 pieces of hair that I'm gonna add, and I'm gonna stop wherever the 5 stops. The more that I add, the longer that it's gonna get. And you have to make sure the pieces are about the same size. That way when you add it on, it doesn't look like it started out skinny and the braid is getting bigger. You want the braid to be as uniform as possible. So the first piece, I put it with my hair. Then we're gonna do a second one and a third one. The second one goes with the middle, and then the third one goes with the one on the right. And then you still have this piece here left behind, and we're just gonna start braiding. Make sure you smooth out your hair. If you need more gel, of course, by all means, and then just keep on braiding. Now this piece is getting a little thin, as well as the one in the middle. When I get here, I'm gonna smooth it out and add another piece. Leave your finger open and then just add the other piece in between. So then it's gonna be one for this one, and then the other piece is gonna go for the one in the middle. Now it's included, and you keep braiding. Of course, when I get lower, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna add another piece, put it between the thumb and my index. Keep braiding. I braid up because I want the braid to still look clean and neat. So you're braiding like this, right? 1, 2, 3. You normally braid like this. What you're gonna do at this point, 1 and 2, you're gonna add another piece right there, and then you're gonna make sure you braid it tightly. See? Seamless. So again, like this, you're gonna add between the middle and the far right, then you're gonna take the far left, turn it on top of them to kind of like create a knot. See, this is the far left going over, and then at this point I'm gonna add my last one, and then again the far right in the middle, just like this. Then you're gonna take the far left, twist it under, make it the middle one, and then take the far right like this. Then you continue to braid. Now you braid until you get to the bottom. Now reach the bottom. You can continue or stop it with the rubber band and cut it. This is what it's looking like. And now at this point, what you're gonna do is take remaining and you're just going to wrap it around, but in a neat way so that you could cover this and that so that it looks like it's literally your hair. And this part, I try to do it as tight because then it does clean up what I didn't fully clean up in the beginning as far as like how loose it is over here. Some people also put gel, which you could do, so it ends up looking like this. Now you could brush it one more time with a gel of your choice just to make sure all the little flyaways are out of the way. And of course, this hairstyle, with practice you get better. You're gonna continue by using your favorite edge control, and this is how I do my baby hair. I push them all out and then doing something like this. Now go over it with the brush, sleek it a little bit more. I'll do the same thing, comb it out, and then kind of do like a swerve to the ponytail, like that. And then the remaining with my sideburns, I'll normally brush it down and swerve it. And then you do the same thing to the other side. See you later. Alright guys, I'm back a whole day later. This is the final look, and I just literally this morning I went out, I went to the gym. So this is my hair after going to the gym, going on a arcade little game thing, and yeah, and it's still holding on. And then when it starts getting old, of course you could play around with it, make a little bun. Oh, this is cute. Literally, this hairstyle is so versatile and goes with pretty much everything. Let me know if you guys want to see the ponytail parted down the middle or any other ponytail. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that I could post more. Until next time, go slay your pony, honey, for your next event. Ciao.